Hey everyone, just Michael here. Just going over my best trade of the week so far. Once again, some pound dollar. So we saw that pound was in quite a strong uptrend for the past little while, and I had reason to believe that we were going to continue that. And so we came down into the beginning of London Open. So the Open is about there. And we got a push down quite quickly. Actually, I did a little bit of trading in this zone here, but we got a push down, and I believe that market was going to turn around, so I actually entered a number of positions right in this low point here. Okay, so right at the bottom. Now notice that we're below the 200 period moving average at this stage, so most people would say, well, maybe we're turning around. Look, we've got a triple top here. You can see we have a triple top. Maybe we're turning around and going lower, but I believe we're going high, and so I started aggressively buying in this area, expecting it to move to the upside. And so here's the results. Here's my deal map. Okay, so actually traded this area a bit. I don't normally trade on the break of the session, but I did two scalps there. They were both stopped out for small positions. That was just a few testers. But as you can see, my main trades were all purchased in this position here. So right at the low of the day. As you can see, I normally take out a number of positions early, and that gets me into a break-even trade. Now I was very aggressive on this trade just because of the overall setup and the market structure. So we've got some for 8 pips, 9 pips, 30 pips. This one here is 14 pips. So there's a whole ton of pips in there, probably about 60 pips on those small positions. And my plan was to hold one longer position for just the day. And when I woke up, I noticed that we had a bit of this sort of sideways consolidation towards the end of North American session. Typically means that we will actually reverse down in the end of the session, which is what we did. And so I took out this position when I woke up, which was about 90 pips. I think I set my take profit at about 120 plus 120. Sometimes pound dollar can actually have average days of 100 to 120 pip moves. So unfortunately it didn't make 120, but it did make 90 pips on the last position. So overall just over 150 pips on the trade. So if you can learn to position yourself for these trades, you really only need one of these trades a week. And sometimes you do get two. And so that was actually on the 28th, which was Tuesday. So that put me up about 5% for the week just on that trade there. A little over 5%, I think about 6%. And again, as you've seen in previous videos, that we can actually learn to pick the bottoms of the markets, because if we understand how the banks are preparing their trades for the coming day, for the coming week, then we can learn what they're doing. So if you like it, like and subscribe. And obviously we have all our amazing courses at Elite Traders University. And so if you want to talk about your trading, if you want to know what we do, if you want to understand the potential that we offer for your trading, then book a call with us in the link below under the video. We'd love to chat with you and just share with you what we can offer, share with you our own personal journey. My journey was more than a decade and a half of failure until finally meeting Greg and turning my trading around. So I'd love to talk with you, and I can give you a link to our website, and you can peruse the courses that we have available. And without a doubt, I know that if you're someone who's willing to put in the time and the effort and the practice, then you will be able to make trading a success for you, and you'll be able to learn to identify these moves and make the most of the unlimited foreign exchange market. Okay guys, have an amazing weekend and good luck with your trading.